Hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to make this 3D shiny text that you just seen, and we're going to make a macro at the end and save it as a preset. There will be a free preset in the description below if you just want to grab that and go. If you want to follow along and learn how to make it, it's a pretty simple one. Start out in the edit page, go to media pool, right click, go to new fusion composition. You can give it a name if you'd like, we don't have to, but we'll leave it at 5 seconds. Bring that down to your timeline and head to Fusion. Start out with a 3D text node, emerge, camera, 3D render. While 3D render is selected, let's go up here to render type. Where it says software render, switch that to hardware render. That way your computer will decide between the CPU and GPU for better performance. Put the render node in viewer 2, the merge in viewer 1, put the text you're liking in. I'm just going to write 3D text because we can edit anything in the inspector later up on the edit page. Then select the camera node. In viewer 1, you'll see the camera is right on top of the text. We're going to move that back, and then we'll start seeing it in viewer 2. So go to the inspector under transform, select use target, under translation, Z-axis, we'll rotate that to the right and you'll start seeing the text. I'm going to size it something like that. I'm right around 5. My text is a little high. If yours is like that, go back to the text node and hit the center V anchor. Now in viewer 1, you'll see we don't have any girth to the 3D text. We'll add that right now. Go over the inspector under excursion. Open that up. We're going to change the excursion depth to 0.1. Then I'm going to set the bevel depth and width at 0.2. And this can all be changed later in the inspector. If you just want square edges, you can leave that, but right now we're going to set up a custom. If you go up here, this little icon, it says lighting. If you select that, you can see the 3D text much better. Go back to the inspector under custom. This side here is the front of your text, and this side here is the back. We're going to do both because we're going to make this so you can animate it revolving or rotating, and you can do whatever you want to do in the inspector by keyframing the values. Start out with highlighting that one. Bring that little handle straight up. Same thing here. And if you look at the inspector, the face of it is starting to get more rounded, but the top edge isn't. Highlight both them. Then hit F as in flatten on the keyboard. And it does flatten them out. Then we want to grab them handles and bring them both all the way out. Now if you look at your text in viewer 1, got a nice round edge to it. That will be accessible in the inspector later. So we're going to close it for now because we don't want it left open while you're working in your inspector, because it just takes a bunch of room. Okay. Select your 3D text node. Hit Shift Spacebar and type in replace material. This is the one we want, replace material 3D. Make sure it's connected. And go up here under effects. And go down to templates. Fusion. Shaders. Grab a gold bump node. Don't connect it to your replace material node yet. My system is crashing when I connect it first. We're going to take this thing apart, take some stuff out of it. So double click it. We want to remove everything all the way down to the blur. So highlight them all. Right click any one of them. Then delete. Close it. Now if you look in the viewer, we have kind of a goldish text. We're going to make it look shiny, so all the colors will be shiny. So with the gold bump node selected, take the face on strength all the way to the right. Now if you look in the viewer, your text looks almost like chrome. Speaking of text, I am going to change it from bold to semi-bold. And I'm going to open the tracking a little bit. Now select the render node and we want a color corrector. Connect that to the media out. Put it in viewer 2. Now in this color corrector, we have this wheel. We can make it any color we want. Gold. All the colors are very shiny. We're going to have this wheel in the macro, so it's accessible in the inspector on the edit page. Just go ahead and pick whatever color you'd like. Now we'll go ahead and make the macro. Click away. Hold down the control button. Text node first. Then the color corrector. Then A as in all. Right click any one of the nodes. Go to macro and then create macro. Give it a name. I'm just going to call mine shiny text because I already have one in my system. Okay, follow along here. We don't need any colors because they're not going to work anyways. We'll select that for the write-on effect. Should give you a moment to look at that, I guess. Good thing I looked at it because I missed one. Under layout, type, and center. If you select that node, it'll show you everything you want to look at in the inspector. So now if we go to layout, we're going to want these so you can animate it. So if you look at my viewer 2, you'll see my text is rotating. So we want to add, which we did already, rotation X, Y, and Z. That's these. Then if we select transform, these are character rotations. So we're going to want to select these ones as well. If you do rotate them, make sure you go back to 0. And we're going to select these, in case you want to do something kind of weird like that. So right here under character rotation order, like them 3 or them 4. At the very bottom, select the X and Y. Nothing in shading. You can close all the text. Gonna go to color corrector. You have to have at least one output and one input. Let's go ahead and select the color corrector node. As you can see in the inspector over there, that popped up. Let's start here with menu and go all the way down to saturation. We don't have to go any farther. This is the saturation I'm talking about, the second one. So that should do that. Close out of that. Select the media out. Even though we hit one input, we'll do that one anyhow. All this here is within that gold bump node. Now go to the top left to File, Save as Group. Save it in a folder or on your desktop. We can find it. And now we'll open the folder up. So back up here under Effects. Go to Edit. Titles. I have a folder made just for this. I'll right click it and hit Show Folder. Here's one we just made. I'm going to copy it. Paste it in my folder for Resolve. Now we'll go to Edit Page and find it and bring it over to the timeline. I'll grab a solid color generator and put under it, make sure it's transparent. And click on it. Go to the inspector. Change all your colors. The text is always shiny. You can rotate it. You can keyframe it like this and animate it. Double click on it to reset it. Character rotation. All your normal text. And if you want to go to our custom setting, click here. Now if you look at your text, it's got nice rounded edges. You can modify it right here if you'd like. You could change everything you normally would in any 3D text. Surrender the gas so it plays smooth. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.